261, absolute banger. I know I'm super not late because 262 hasn't dropped, but that's gonna drop today, later today. But I think if you like and subscribe, Gojo will come back. I'm just saying, 50-50 chance. He could come back, he could not. Anyway, both domains are being opened. Let's say that Yuta wins. So as long as Yuta can prove that the 6 size limitless can break Sukuna's domain, you can win. That pretty much guarantees that the 6 size limitless is just better. Which realistically it is. The body swap technique from Kenjaku, probably not intermittent. Probably definitely not constant activation because you can't have 2 techniques going at the same time. Not even Sukuna can pull that off. Even if you want to argue that Kenjaku is like a super mega genius, still, no. It's probably a one-time thing. Does that mean he'll stay in Gojo's body and keep his techniques and everything? Perhaps. If not, again, we'll have to see. The ability to open his own domain, the unequivocal love whatever, might be the way for him to keep the body. Because in that one, he can do a sure hit effect of any of the curse techniques he's copied, and he can target one person. He opens up the domain, gets the infinite swords, infinite techniques, which now will have Gojo's techniques on the ground probably, right? If it has the limitless, since he now has the body of Gojo with the 6 size, he would be able to use the limitless with the swords. Also, he would have all the other techniques scattered around. Other people can enter, and we know that Yuji and Todo are right there, as well as the fact that he can do sure effect, Kenjaku's ability, aim it just on himself, and he keeps it active in case it has to be. Well, then again, if it's constant activation, that's the only time we would need it. So realistically, that's only for. Actually, yeah, I don't even think he would need it. But now we have to realize that I think Yuta's gonna inner monologue describe Sukuna's ability, right? His curse technique, because he has the 6 size, and Gojo can see it. Also, Yuta will probably see the barrier between Sukuna and Megumi. He'll probably try to punch in between it. Again, like I mentioned, I believe that Gojo can hit the soul with the Urume fight. And the fact he can see the soul, he can perceive the soul, that's the first step, and he can do that. And he can control every aspect of his curse energy, so I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. And like I said, when he hit Urume, smacked up, RCT'd, still hurts. Why? Soul damage. Can't heal it. Speaking of Urume, maybe Sukuna eats her, or him, or whatever it is. Right, to get his curse energy back, fully heal, and then we get a full-on 100% going all out Sukuna, right? That's a possibility. In this domain clash, is it possible that Yuta pulls the aiming only on one person, which is only Sukuna, and then Yuji and Todo come in to help? That's another possibility. I mean, that would be crazy. Do we get to see Yuta use the limitless 6 size all whatever better than Gojo? Now that would also again prove that realistically Gojo was holding back. Either way, do I think Yuta will do better? Probably. The Sugawara Fujiwara thing might come into play or something. And we were all right. If you thought there's 4 things. Gojo is back. Or when we thought it was like, was it a soul or was it imagination? It's actually Gojo, not Gojo, Kenjaku, and someone else. In particular, Yuta. Especially because we know he can like copy abilities and all that. They saw. So Gojo's back. He was actually back. It's not like a PTSD kind of thing. It's actually Gojo. But at the same time, Gojo's actually not back because it's not Gojo. Then we saw the scars. Maybe it's Kenjaku. Kenjaku isn't necessarily back, but it's his technique. So there's that as well. And then it was actually someone else, but it was still Gojo. And it's not Gojo, but someone else using Kenjaku's technique. All in all 4 theories were slightly right. And put all together, we get Yuta inside of Gojo's body using the limitless 6 size going crazy. Hopefully, we'll see this chapter. Now, for those arguing that, Gojo's not back. When most people thought, and as most of Jujutsu Society in the story actually thought of Gojo, where it's like, he's the strongest, we want him back because he's cool, he's very strong, he can beat people. That's what the community were actually thinking. They didn't want the strongest because it was Gojo. They wanted Gojo because he was the strongest. Okay, we finally answered the question, and we all thought the same thing. We want the strongest. No, we wanted Gojo because he's the strongest. And we got that, but we didn't get Gojo, right? But I mean, that's it. There wasn't much that happened in the last chapter, except for if I were to get more in depth with the storytelling, how everything was leading up to this, the character. Okay, we can talk about that, but I'm here to talk about the facts and what might happen. And the facts are, Yuta's in Gojo's body, and he's fighting Sukuna with his domain, and we're gonna see if the Infinite Void can beat the Malevolent Shrine. that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. So we get 5 minutes. I hope the animation is in 5 minutes in the actual when they make it. If it lasts 5 minutes, that'd be funny. Like you only get 5. Well, actually, that would save MAPPA animators to actually be able to see their families because it's only a 5 minute fight. I digress. At the end of the day, I'm just excited for this next chapter, like I always am, and it's close. It's in a few hours. Anyway, keep your eyes out for that. That's my video on this, my 2 cents, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Again, subscribe, like the video, comment what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have your own ideas? Stay healthy, work out, drink water, and go to sleep early. So if you're watching this late, I'd rather you stop watching my video and go to sleep early because you'll be able to live longer and watch more of my videos, which is probably better. Anyway, thank you for watching.